What's happening, everyone? We're back today with another video on the Caddy. We're going to be doing quite a nice little job today that has been needed to be done for quite a while on this van, if I'm honest with you. We're going to be fitting Touran seat bases. Doesn't really sound like nothing major, but this makes such a difference compared to the Passat seats that are in there now on the original Caddy bases, because they just don't sit right. We had to sort of force them to get them into place, and the runners didn't allow you to adjust the seat fully, as well as actually allowing you to raise the seat properly. So we have one fitted in already, because we had the seat out from when we were doing the Touran center console conversion. And as you can see, the height difference between the driver's seat, this one's pretty much at the same height as the other seat that's fully pumped up on the actual Caddy bases. And not only that as well, you get your nice little drawer and compartment, whereas on the other side you don't get that at all. So if I just show you the other side, excuse the mess, but we will clean this up. You can see no compartment, it's all open, not as tidy and as compact as the other side. So I think this will be quite a nice little conversion, if you want to call it, to be carried out in this van. So let's get to it. Okay, so we're just going to start with removing all that runner moved loads. Last but not least, the one in the corner down here. We should just move the seat over to the back. She won't. Okay. And then you're greeted by one here, 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 and here. No different to the seat really. Oh, that wasn't even tight. And you can remove the actual seat base itself, ready for the Touran one to go in. I'm just going to give this a quick hoover, because yeah, there's a lot going on down here, so plus we've got the actual seat out, may as well make the most of it. And just like that, she's brand new, so all nice and clean, ready for us to install these new seat bases. So as you can see, on this side there's no trim, and this side there is. Makes the installation of these a bit easier. So all you need to do is just take this one bolt off, and then they'll literally just fall straight out. Because if you didn't already know, the bolt hole is inside there where my finger is, and obviously those trims hide it. So as you can see, they fall into place quite nicely. Just make sure when you do buy these to get the actual seat belts with them, because they are larger than the original Caddy ones.
seat harness.
make sure you route your seat harness
if you've got it.
If you've got it, because you don't want to make that mistake. And then obviously it's just your 4 bolts that hold the actual seat frame into place. And once they're in, just remember to put your trims back into place that you took off earlier. Okay, so we've got the seat in place now. We've got 1 bolt lined up at the back. And now we're just doing the next one. We're just going to recline it back so we can now get access to the front ones, which line up quite nicely. Wonderful. Okay, so seat's all fitted, has a much better position into it now. They look pretty good. Okay, so Luke's sort of figured out his seating position. If you just want to explain your issues with the old bases compared to the new ones.
No, really, it was just felt like it was really low all the time, like just a bit uncomfortable, like and where I got sat seats in it, the runners never lock properly, where you have to bend them out slightly. It just, on these they bolt straight on, so it's just a lot easier.
Not only that, as well, you can position the seat a bit further back, because obviously you're quite tall in comparison to someone like me, so you can actually sit probably a bit more comfy rather than your knees being like bunched together. But I think overall, for what the cost and obviously the actual job in itself, it's definitely worth doing, isn't it? Because even sitting in a passenger seat, it just feels more comfortable and more correct as a van. So that being that, we would definitely recommend you doing this to your Caddy, because especially if you want to fit Passat or Golf seats, these pretty much line up perfectly on the Passat runners that are on them already. So yeah, if you did like what you see, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more content on the Caddy, and I'll catch you in the next one.